My name is Andrea Martorana and I work for a company called Aviado Bio. The company is a cell gene therapy based company and we focused on the treatment of neurodegenerative diseases. I'm part of a CMC lab. I personally take care of the purification and characterization of our viral vector products. Depending which sector you are, whether you are in an R&D lab or a CMC-based lab like I am now, everything becomes more regulated. And so it's not just an experiment done for fun, but you have to have a plan on how to do things and way more controlled way of working. So there is no experiment done without an internal control, for example, which is in analytics is the basis. The presentation today was focused on how in Aviado Bio we characterize our viral vectors, specifically in this case between those vectors full, we call full, whether they have the genome inside or without the genome inside. It's one of the biggest struggles in the industry. Wyatt now, together with Waters, solved a lot the problems and streamlined a little bit the process with the new machines, with the mass detector. We use it routinely as a very, I will say easy, but very fast method for measuring the viral vectors we do. As you know, for any company and for us too, the quality of your product is foremost. So especially now that we are in a clinical phase, you want to be sure that the product that you produce is pure, is what you want. So having these techniques that now suppliers like Waters and Wyatt offer us helped us a lot in how we look at things and how much time we spend on it too, which is also money. So the more time we spend, the more money we invest in things. So it's also important that we get some new technology that is not only efficient but also fast. Today I showed how it's possible to use the mass detector in all steps of the downstream processing, which is what the industry, especially not at big scale, but in a smaller scale production is looking for, because you don't want to see that your product is good just at the end of the process. You want to see how it goes during the process. That's sometimes a gap that we have. So this new technology is offering us an in-process measurement of your product. It's been so far very, very good. I must say we started our collaboration with Waters, firstly with Wyatt, because we purchased the instrument even before Wyatt was part of Waters. Then within the Waters family, the collaboration became even faster, not only for the detector that Wyatt offers, but also for the columns that now Waters offer. They helped us in not only making these experiments of better quality, but even when we had some problems, support, the answers from you guys has been always very quick, very supportive. And I must say, even until last week, we had an engineer coming in a very, very quick way. As we asked, the answer has been always there. So we do like this collaboration. When I was asked to come here and present my work, I didn't think twice, because that's my thank also to Waters and Wyatt together that are helping us. I have seen the Andrew robot. I found an exceptional piece of equipment, and we're actually investigating whether it's useful for us. Automation is one of the big things that is coming to our. We have it already. And we realized that one robot is not enough for everyone, for the whole company. So we're looking to buying a second one, and the Andrew Plus is on the line too.